Hey guys, coming on here, Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. I wasn't planning on coming on for a reading, but I was being pulled to bring a message through, so don't mind the hair. It is cold outside, and thought, well, I was craving snacks last night, and don't want to get caught craving snacks when it's cold, so I went over to the gas station and picked some up, and pretty much regretted it almost instantly. So, we have moved into Aries with Neptune. Neptune moved into Aries, excuse me. So basically, we're going to be experiencing ourselves coming online. We're going to be receiving a lot of downloads from our higher selves, the higher aspects of ourselves that are leading us through this human experience. There's new karmic cycles unfolding. There's really a push to go after your passions. And cards keep wanting to come out, even though I haven't asked yet. There's going to be like powerful creative visions coming through. You're going to be getting this maybe in your body as a knowing. You could hear it audiently as your own voice or a different voice from your higher self, guide, spirit, whatever you commune with. There's going to be definitely some fresh inspirations towards things that you're working on. Maybe some goals, projects. Maybe you're creating a business or a project with a friend or a colleague. But there's going to be new dreams realized. Okay, there's going to be a lot of movement, and we're going to be hitting the full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, I think we just went through the new moon. Sometimes I get lost. But we are hitting the full moon in Aquarius on the 17th, which is also, I believe, the Chinese New Year, which is the Aries time. So, okay. We're seeing that we're moving out of lack. There's a rebirth happening. Instead of holding on to things tightly, we're going to be coming to a place where we could finally let that go, because we're going to be getting this fresh inspiration, right? We're going to be able to see the potential within ourselves with this new energy, but we're going to have to take action when we're getting these inspirations towards actions that we should take, right? So once you get an idea, you need to take action on it. Once you get clear on how you can strategically execute it, right? So this is all about this death rebirth. This is a new you birthing into existence. We just went through a shift yesterday. It was massive. This was felt throughout the collective, in the spiritual community. We talked about it, and I know I felt it. I feel like a new person today. I literally finished shedding the skin from the snake year and just ready to start embodying my true soul's essence, not afraid to be me. The tower, this has been coming up a lot. Truly, like uprooting your old self into the new self, the person you want to embody. And yeah, another confirmation, you're seeing yourself in a new light. You're able to see yourself, your true self. And as you're doing that, you're able to fill yourself up with love, self-love, and receive love. And this moves you to new locations. This helps you to put down burdens that you've been carrying for so long. The 10 of Wands, this is about a completion of a cycle that creates a new start. But this person has been on this long journey. You see that windy road on that mountain? That's the mountain that she had to climb. And maybe that's not the only mountain she had to climb. Maybe there was many, right? Some of us have gone through many cycles of change throughout this year. And some of us have been through a huge tower moment that created this complete awakening to the self, and created this rebirth. And if it happens that quickly, I am sorry, that is tough. I mean, either way, a spiritual journey is always unique in its own right. But sometimes when it's abrupt and sudden, we can lose a lot of things that we love in our life, or things that we were attached to pretty quickly, and it can be painful. But like I said, you're no longer looking at what you've lost, and you're not holding on to things too tightly, things that you needed to let go, attachments to people and things and places that don't serve you, energies that keep you stuck in this like depleted energy feeling. I'm getting ringing in my right ear, which is saying that you're able to merge the feminine and masculine aspects within yourself to create a balanced way to take action moving forward by moving within alignment of how you truly want to feel. My cat is scratching around in the box if you hear it. But yeah, you're completely shedding your skin to create a new start, and it's going to bring abundance. And there may be a little bit more work to do, right? We're not just like, things don't change overnight. The energy shifts, and then it takes a while for us to catch up. Maybe sometimes our mind is there and our body is not yet, right? When we're tired and our body is really needing to rest, we have to follow that, because it's preparing us for what's about to happen, or for the action that we need to take and the movement that's going to start. So we have to take advantage of the rest time. That's your body integrating. That's your body recalibrating the energies that you're trying to shift. It's doing the work for you, basically. I really feel called to pull. Yeah, you see, this was on the bottom of the deck from a reading I pulled yesterday for myself. Empty well. You can't give from an empty cup, right? So you really want to pay attention to your energy moving forward, who you're spending your time with, who you're talking to about your ideas, because it's really important to focus on the energies that you want. The energies that are in your life, you want that to match what you're bringing in, how you want to feel. You want people who are going to be motivating you, supporting you, truly, not just saying they are. And you'll feel it, you'll know it. Skywriting the fates. So this is about you coming into alignment with your fate, your destiny. And it's like you're rewriting your story. You're no longer the circumstances of what has happened to you in the past. You've healed that, you've let it go, let it shed if it's still. Like, we're all still kind of shedding some things, is what I'm trying to say. But you're able to rewrite the story. You're rewriting your story to match your destiny. And we all know, our energy, our bodies, our souls know what our purpose is in this life and what is aligned with us. And the reason we're able to dream it up and to see it is because it's happening in a different dimension, in a different lifetime. And since time is not linear, we're able to merge those timelines if we visualize, if we believe, if we do the inner work, and, just take the small steps of embodying what we're moving towards, what we're trying to manifest. This is about, it's that rebirth energy. It's creating a foundation that's going to sustain you for the long haul. Gestation period. This is where you're at. This is where you're at right now. We're completing a cycle. This is the gestation period. This is the time where it's almost like the caterpillar is still in that chrysalis part, right? Crystallization of becoming a butterfly. And we got this shell. The shell is signifying that these cycles that have been playing, you know, we're gonna always have to face it again, but every time we face it non-emotionally, non-reactively, when we're able to be unbothered because we've already let go of what happened. We've transformed, we've grown. And so now we're able to see things as they are. We're able to see beyond it. And we're able to move forward knowing that we have been there. It doesn't have any effect on me anymore. That's not who I am. And as we do that, it kind of dissolves itself because it has no effect on you anymore. But you have to do the work for yourself to show up and know and recognize that this isn't here to test you and knock you off your path. It's here to show you how much you've grown so that you can see that, and it gives you that extra push when you need to. Sometimes we're tested with things to give us motivation. And if you're feeling angry about the things that are happening in the world, use that anger wisely. Let it be structured towards things that you want to happen, because that's what we need to do. That's the positive way of using your anger for good. It's creating balance, because if we use our anger to get to right fight and try to create change in other people's perspectives, we're just going to run around in this wheel, and we're going to spend energy on people that just, you know, there's no reason. They're not going to change your mind. You can't change how people perceive things, okay? And I just wanted to say that. I'm not getting political here. I'm just saying it's pretty obvious that a lot of us are pretty upset about it, right? I've just been trying to alchemize it into putting it out there that we're going to be okay, that this is the shift, and I'm already seeing change in things, in people, in the energy, in the way people are using their anger and their sadness. And it's beautiful. And again, that gestation period needs rest and renewal. You have to take time to rest in order to be ready for the inspired action that you will be taking soon. And I can promise you this is coming up soon. I keep seeing confirmations of numbers every time I say something like that. So let's just get a little bit more from the tea deck, and then I'm going to pull some charms. So that way, if you resonate, that might confirm that this message is for you. And, you know, it's so funny because I'm looking at the back of the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, which is the deck I was just using. The other one was the Light Seer's Tarot, and this is the Tea Leaf deck. As I was saying, the right use of the energy that we're like going through, right? Rage, sadness, even though they're low vibrational emotions, if you can use them in the right way, you can truly create a right use of power. This is how you take your energy and power back and use it for something that can be so powerful. So use it. And it really does help as we're going between realms. We're shifting into the new earth. This is not a new destination. This is the energy that we're going to be embodying. So in the back we have karma. You will reap what you have sown. So this is good, because this means that what you've been working on, as you're doing things that are aligned with the energy that you need to embody to create whatever it is that you're creating, the good karma that you've sown is helping you. Protection from a powerful friend. This could be an angel, a guide. This could be a family member passed on or in your life, a friend, whatever it is for you in your life, right? But yeah, it looks like it seems like you're being helped, because I'm seeing that there's a warning of a problem either now in the near future, and seek out information that will help you, and dissatisfaction in life. So if things go a little crazy, which they might, right, as we're shifting, there's a breakdown of the old to build up the new, okay? This breakdown has to happen before a breakthrough. But it's about how we see it, right? We're coming out of the slack, out of attachment to the old, fear, worry, anxiety, the low vibrational emotions of I'm not good enough, right? This is just like saying, I did say that there may be a spirit guide helping you, right? And this is what I'm feeling in this message right now, is that as things do get a little crazy, you're going to be guided and you're going to like have a warning. So pay attention to the warnings and the signals, the red flags, because they're going to be giving you information to help you to pivot. This is what I'm seeing within the vines. I almost see that as like, I mean, I know it sounds weird if you don't see it, but if you know that road in San Francisco, that's the windy road that everybody likes to go down. I think it's Lombard Street. That's what I'm seeing. It's like the windy path is there just to like kind of direct you in a way that, you know, you may have to pivot every once in a while, but just follow your intuition and your guidance. Pay attention to the warnings and something important such as a new job or raise. So I'm really feeling like this is the abundance that you're going to be getting as you're managing your power, your energy, calling back your power and energy as you're moving forward steadily instead of being reactive, right? When things kind of go crazy. All right, so just so you know, I'm trying to grow my channel and I'm doing a giveaway. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start memberships and start doing teachings and workshops for healing. I will be attuned to Reiki 2 here soon. So I'm going to be doing a lot of offers to grow my channel even beyond 1,000 subscribers. And I love to give away things. I've got lots of things that I've kind of accumulated over time, and so I just want to share. I want to share my energy and love with those that do the same. So if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving 3 giveaways. It'll be 2 recorded 20-minute personal readings, and they're channeled usually with the cards, and then the third one is going to be this Cosmic Oracle Tarot deck, an affirmation. There's going to be a crystal and a sage stick along with that, okay? So with that, if you can help with comments, hitting the thumbs up, subscribing, even hitting a notification bell if you do like these messages, that'll notify you every time I post a video or any content. I'm going to be doing a lot more content as well to share some healing tips for self-healing guidance and all of that. And each time you comment, I'm going to be keeping a spreadsheet. So when the more comments I get, as we hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a random wheel name drawing picker thingy. And then I'll be announcing once I hit that, so everybody will be acknowledged and included in this giveaway. All right, so we have, oh, that's funny. I've got 2 drum sets. One looks like kind of like a jazz drum set, and one looks like a rock drum set. So if you play drums or know someone that plays drums, if you love drums or find yourself playing drums, I do that a lot when I play music, or when I listen to music. I tend to relate to the drums. This one looks more like jazz type. Hopefully you can see that. We've got a wine glass. So if you like wine, somebody you know who drinks wine, could be a confirmation, music symbols. Maybe you play music. There's a lot of music with this, so that might be also a confirmation to play some frequency music as you meditate, if you meditate, or play some music to raise your vibration, maybe dance it out to move your energy around. We've got a guitar, got a lot of music stuff coming through. And then we've got a tree. So this could be like you're uprooting who you were, the past, and moving forward into who you want to be. This could be also about family and growth is what I just heard. So if this was helpful and insightful and you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up, comment if you like, and sending love until next time.